From messy data to a clean report in 5 hours, or in just 2 minutes. The choice is yours.
Hi everyone. I have some messy raw data imported into Excel. I want to structure it and visualize it to get insights at a glance. For an intermediate to advanced Excel user, there are 2 ways for doing that. One method will take 5 hours, while the other one will take just 2 minutes. If this time difference is not an issue for you, stop watching this tutorial. I am Nabil Murad. Let me show you the 2 methods in this fast-forwarded demonstration. You can download the start file and follow along by clicking on the link in the description. I'm in the worksheet named Hours, where I'll be using dynamic array functions. I explained all the functions I'll be using in details in other tutorials. I start by selecting cell D3. I expand the formula bar, Ctrl-Shift-U, and I'll be creating a let function, equal let. I want to create 2 variables. One variable will store the values in column A, and the second variable will store the values in column B. I type comma, Alt-Enter, and my next variable will be called C, and C will be storing a scan function that will look at the variable A. If it is equal to year, it will return the corresponding value from variable B, otherwise it will return 0. I skip the first argument of the scan function. Now I close the bracket for the if function, I type a comma, and I'm in the function argument of the scan. Any function will return the same result, and I'll be using a max function. I close the bracket for the scan function, I type comma, Alt-Enter. My next variable D will be storing the headers. I type the headers in double quotation, region, year, sales, in curly brackets. I type a comma, I hit Alt-Enter to move to the next line. My next variable named E will be an hstack function that will put the variable A side by side with the variable C. I type comma, Alt-Enter to move to the next line. And now this is my final function in which I want to put the headers, the variable D, on top of the result of a group by function. So I use a vstack function, D comma, group by. For the row field, I want my variable E. For the values, I want my variable B. For the function, I use a sum function. I skip this argument for the field headers. For the total depth, I want 0. I type comma. For the sort order, I type 2, and then comma. Now I'm in the most important argument of the group by function. This is my filter where I have 4 conditions. 2 conditions in column A and 2 conditions in column B. I will put each condition in bracket and multiply the 4 conditions. That's the equivalent of an AND operator. My first condition B should be greater than 0. I close the bracket. I multiply by my second condition in brackets. B shouldn't be text. So I type less than, and in double quotation I type 9. That means I'm excluding text. And then I multiply by 2 conditions in column A. A shouldn't be equal to total. And my last condition, A shouldn't be equal to year. That was my filter argument. I type a comma. And for the field relationship, I want to return a table. Then I type 1. I close the bracket for the group by function. And then I close the bracket for the vstack function. I close the bracket for the let function. And then I hit enter, and here is my structured result. For method number 2, I go to the minutes worksheet. I select cell D3, where I'll be creating a Copilot function and prompt Excel in natural language. I can expand the formula bar, Ctrl-Shift-U. For the Copilot function, I'll be using this prompt. Analyze the retail sales data in column A and B. The data is unstructured. Every block starts with a year row, followed by a region revenue header. The region rows with sales values and ends with a total row. Group the data by region and year. Sum the revenue for each combination. Exclude zeros and total, year, region rows. And return a clean table with column headers region, year, revenue. So I create my Copilot function, equal Copilot. I paste my prompt in double quotation. I type comma, and then I refer to the range having the data from A3 to B51. I close the bracket for the Copilot function, and then I hit enter. Copilot is syncing. Et voila! Here is the result. Extremely fast, even the 2 minutes I spent. This was only for typing and for Copilot to think. Once you have a structured list, you can analyze it and get insights by using pivot tables and pivot charts. You can learn how to do that by clicking on the link in the description. I showed you 2 methods, and again, the choice is yours.
OfficeInstructor brings unmatched experience and cutting-edge AI-powered Excel courses right to your team, wherever you are. Ready to transform your workspace? Click on the link below, because your data deserves better.